Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Henderson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That's a strike.
And he takes strike 2.
0-2.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. Next for New York, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Jackson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. Now in the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Count is 1-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that misses 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Albies is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So in now for San Francisco, Eddie Matthews. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Gleyber.
And now pitch on the way. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Behind 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That is good. The second baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
That is 7.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to bat for the Giants, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Jackson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Pitch popped up. Torres is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Grounded to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Tom Glavine. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Matthews has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Torres picks it up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. So up steps Ozzie Albies. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0. Line to the right side. Mantle is there. 2 down. Standing in, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 7, Mickey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Yeah, high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. He's set and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Buster Posey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mantle's on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Sliding into the box, Reggie Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And the walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 7.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in, Tom Glavine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tom Glavine.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Pitch popped up, just foul. He pops it up. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. At the plate now, Ricky Henderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. One run is scored. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as well. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Giants, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Line drive to center field. Henderson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Giants. Number 18, Ryan Driveclub.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Mantle's on the move. See you later.
The batter, number 27.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now the 2-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Fouled off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Ozuna is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Finley is there. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Eddie Matthews. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Ball.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Taylor Rogers takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Here's Buster Posey now. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Hit back toward the mound. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
The left fielder, number 44, Reggie Jackson.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. And that is off the wall. Posey blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Fouled away. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a curveball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Throw over to third. And he'll dive back in. Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher.
1-1.
3 runs already home here. Throw over to first. Runner's back. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Steve Finley. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Who's hitting for the Giants? Number 24, Griffey Jr.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A throw behind the runner at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the runner back. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. The 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Number 27.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Nick Anderson takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. In now, Eugenio Suarez. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Matt Olson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Matt Olson.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that one is gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the pitcher, Nick Anderson.
So now to the plate, Nick Anderson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready now, Mickey Mantle. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
He's joined for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
Ozzie Albies.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. LeMahieu waits on it. One down. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He went deep last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
1-0 the count. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
No strike.
Outside 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a 4-pitch walk-in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Buster Posey. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
The left fielder, number 44, Reggie Jackson.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Cody Bellinger is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
1-1 the count. 1-1. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Count even at 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Now batting.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Mike Minor answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Mike Minor.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
1-0.
This is on the ground over to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and a strike now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The batter, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. At the plate, Steve Finley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder, Steve Finley.
First pitch of the at-bat. To first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to the plate, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Giants? Number 25, Labor Torres.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Number 27.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in, Eddie Matthews. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Minor sets. First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here it comes on 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Oh, 0-2 the count to Posey.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it 7-4. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. Popped him up. Zimmerman in foul ground. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Pete Alonso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alonso.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone. Gary Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Gary Sanchez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
2-2 the count. Here it comes. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Bellinger, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The San Francisco Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Roberto Osuna earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.